Academy podcast. We in the building.
You don't know about the hard time. You don't know about your grandma living in the middle of the night just to work a little part-time. First little mom, then little broke, and now with the day that my heart died. Smile through the day just to get through the pain, but I turned to a demon at dark time. Bad bitch sitting there, got a little chicken, now she acting like she can't eat Popeye. Yeah, I got a little chicken, but you gotta wait till I flip that little chicken to a Popeye. Same little nigga from the block with a pocket full of money and a bag full of hot fry. I'm the same little nigga, keep 30 and Glock for the pussy ass nigga tryna watch some shit I've been going through, and now I ain't really close to you. But I still got my faith in you, cause I know it ain't no escaping you. Numbing the pain with the paper do. Deep in that pussy, I'm breaking you.
What's happening, the Academy podcast? We in the motherfucking building trying to make a killing. You know how we get out. This only happens in Ohio production. Shout out to WTMX Radio for the official production. We got a special guest in this bitch. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
You already know it's Uni Blk. Uni Blk.
In the building, my nigga with the mask. The mask, and we did an interview before, but some fuck shit happened, and it got lost in the wind.
It's all good. Everything is greater later.
Yeah, but we back in this bitch. But my nigga pulled up with the mask.
Yeah, you already know. You know, no face, no case. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, Uni Blk, Dayton, Ohio. You know what I'm saying? Just in here, goddammit, showing love to my bruh. He showed love to me. He always showed love to me. So if you follow the This Only Happens in Ohio wave, then you already done seen me before.
Yeah.
And it's going to keep on going. You're going to keep seeing me.
You damn skippy. So I know for the people that's watching, they probably like, why the fuck this nigga got this motherfucking mask on? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So go ahead and explain that whole, you know what I mean?
I mean, like, okay, so.
Rip, so niggas know what's up.
So Uni Blk is a meaning. You know what I'm saying? Uni means one. Mm-hmm. Black is an acronym. You know what I'm saying? BLK, beloved kin. So one beloved kin, that means we all one family. So I wear the mask because I don't really want to be, like, judged a certain way. I want you to just hear the music and just know that it's me. You know what I'm saying? When I make my music.
Without a face, without any of that.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't no, you can't judge me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like when you see me, it's just like, only thing you can do is hear the music. Because you don't know what I look like. You can't compare me to nobody.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I wear the mask so that you can just see black.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And, you know, black is beautiful. I don't know if they taught you in school.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Black is beautiful.
That's a fact.
So I want you to just see black. And that's where the mask comes from. I just want people to just see, you know what I'm saying, whatever they want to see.
Right. All right. So y'all just came from Dayton, right?
Yeah.
You was down there when the tornadoes hit?
Yeah. I actually, like...
Put me in the setting there, because I had my guy, Young King, came up from Dayton last episode, and he you know what I mean?
I actually drove through the tornado.
You drove through that motherfucker?
Yeah.
What you mean?
Yeah, like I was actually on the road, like driving. I had just shot the When It's Gone 2 video. Like literally, I had just got done shooting it. I had dropped my homeboy off. If you go back and watch the When It's Gone 2 video, my homeboy who got robbed and then he came back, I had just dropped him off. And on my way to the crib, the tornado hit. Like, as I was dropping him off, the tornado hit. And then when he got out the car, I drove through the tornado. Like, trees was falling down as I was driving and everything, bro.
You
like,
wasn't tripping? What you was thinking, bro?
I ain't gonna lie.
What you was thinking?
I thought I was finna die, bro. I'm not finna flex with you.
No,
like,
I'm saying, like, you driving, right? You thinking, like, man, should I post up somewhere? Should I just keep going?
When I was originally driving, dropping him off, I'm like, all right, it's just raining. You know what I'm saying? It's just raining. It's just raining hard. Then after I dropped him off, it's like I'm driving and trees falling. I'm like, oh, I'm in a tornado. Like,
it's happening right now.
Like, oh shit, I'm in a tornado. So it's like my girl sitting at the crib. She at the crib.
Yeah.
And you feel me? Like I'm just driving. I'm just like, oh shit. I didn't think I was gonna make it to the crib. Mm-hmm. Like for real. I didn't think I was gonna make it to the crib, and I was just like, that was the first time I had ever experienced anything like that. You know what I'm saying?
So what's the aftermath though? Like
the aftermath was like, you feel me? Everybody, like my power was off for like 3 days. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Like, yeah, my power was off for like 3 days. I ain't gonna flex with you though. I ain't.
Did they declare it a national emergency?
I believe they did. Matter of fact, as I was driving, my phone was going off.
Oh, okay.
You know the alert that you get on your iPhone?
Yeah.
Like, my phone was going off. It was going off, like, just hitting every time. I'm not even paying attention to it. I'm dropping him off. I'm like, all right, it's just raining hard. It's just raining hard. Then that's why I realized, like, oh, yeah, it's fucked up. But after that, like, the days after that, power was off, water was messed up. You know what I'm saying?
Every fucking thing.
Everything was messed up. You know what I'm saying?
Water.
I couldn't even flush my toilet. Like, real talk, I couldn't even flush my toilet.
So that shit,
I couldn't turn.
is
I
it
couldn't
ran
turn
by,
my
like, electric?
faucet on. Nothing.
Why was the water fucked up? I don't get it.
Because it hit it hit the power lines, and it hit the main sewer line. Like,
fuck that shit up.
Everything was messed up, bro. Like, for real. Like, everything was messed up. And what's crazy is, it was the week of my birthday.
Damn.
Like, I'm born May 30th.
Yeah.
And it hit, like, I want to say.
May baby in the building.
Yeah.
May 4th.
Already.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It hit, like, 2 or 3 days before my birthday.
Mm-hmm.
And guess what I did? After it hit, I still hopped on the road and went to Atlanta.
Right, I'm out to speak.
I still hopped on the road and went to Atlanta, you feel me, linked up with my DJ and one of my homies. And, like, but it been messed up ever since then, though.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of people been messed up. Like,
It's still fucked up down there?
It ain't, I mean, everything back to normal, but I'm
Okay.
saying, like, in terms of, like, people, you know what I'm saying, it messed up a lot of people's pay. You know what I'm saying? Like, it messed up a lot of people's money.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Because we couldn't work.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Jobs was shut down, so it was like people.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, like people had like a 2-day check from that week. You know what I'm saying? Like a 2-day check.
And bills still coming.
You know what I'm saying?
Motherfuckers
Like, the
still
bills
gotta
don't
pay the
stop.
rent. Yeah.
The bills don't stop at all.
Sheesh.
But you looking at a 2-day check and now you trying to figure out how I'm finna do this. You know what I'm saying?
So how was like the community response?
Community response was real good. Like, for real, because people was, you know what I'm saying, my homeboy, Ant Reynolds, he run the Clubhouse Live podcast. He was out, like, cleaning people's houses up. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's
like
dope.
with trees falling down and people, you know what I'm saying, driveways or whatever. He was out there, like, actually, like, literally picking tree trunks up.
That's fire.
You know what I'm saying? He actually, like, put together a team to come and clean people's house up. You know what I'm saying? So, also the arena, they was giving out food. You know what I'm saying? So the community definitely responded very well. You know what I'm saying? Like it was everybody acted on impulse.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody acted
Yeah,
on
man, I guess in that situation really you ain't got no choice for real.
Yeah. Because there was a lot of people that was messed up. Like I said, water was off, lights was off.
Everything.
You know what I'm saying? So people didn't have no food. A lot of people, food went spoiled. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of stuff happened because of that tornado.
But you say back to normal now, right? That's always
yeah. It's getting back to normal. A couple people still trying to have that get back.
Fix their house and shit. Is the houses fixed?
The whole, like, the old Barringtons over there on Riverside Drive, that's gone. That's condemned.
Damn.
That's done. You know what I'm saying? It tore
Even
all that
the
up.
arena, they said the
arena getting back. You know what I'm saying?
that was fucked up though, wasn't it?
Yeah. It's a little strip club right there off on Dixie.
Plush?
Bad Plush. It's Bad Plush.
Oh, okay.
See, Plush was already closed. The living room.
Yeah.
It's called the living room.
Fucked
That's
up.
gone.
Damn.
It's done. My girl, she used to get her nails done at the little nail shop that's right there by the living room. That's gone. She can't even get her nails done anymore. Like, that's gone. You feel me? Like, yeah, that tornado came through and, like, it was a travesty for real because it came and tore a lot of stuff up.
Pray for Day, man. I hope y'all bounce back. Real niggas got balls, so we bounce back.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
That's why I say everything is normal. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't nobody weak in Dayton. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it affected people. It hit, but the people in Dayton are so strong that it's like, you know what I'm saying? You know, like when you running, you fall, you hit your knee, you get up and keep on running.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's how Dayton
Dayton.
is. You know what I'm saying? That's Dayton. You fall, hit your knee, get up, keep running. That's it.
We gonna get into this new Uni Blk when it's gone too.
The money sign. It's the open at the money sign. Yeah. Run up. Hey. Run up. Run up. Run up. Run up. Run up down. Run up. Run up down. Run up. Run up down. I be hoping that the money solve my problems. I can't talk about the things that I'm involved in. I be feeling like I'm running, like I'm Cajun. I'm a product of the environment I was raised in. I was always taught to go and get it by any means.
I ain't shot no video for it yet, but it should be.
Trying to hide this pain with all this drugs and Hennessy.
Everybody rocking with it.
Tell me, do you hear me? Do you feel me?
Crazy.
I be worried that somebody's trying to kill me. Sending prayers up to God just to heal me. I don't live in no facade, it's the real me. I be sending all my problems up above me. I got kids, gotta focus on this money. When it's gone, and I wonder who gon' love me. When it's gone, man, I wonder who gon' love me.
All right, one thing I want to ask you too, man, because Dayton been going through some shit, bro.
Yeah.
What's up with the nigga, man?
Man,
The fuck up with this nigga?
that right there is crazy because like.
Did you know anybody down there?
Yeah, my homie that I'm telling you that put everything together, that was picking up stuff.
Yeah.
He was down there when it happened.
Damn.
You feel me? So, like, what's crazy is that me and my girl was finna go down there. You know what I'm saying? Like
That same night?
Yeah, that same night we was finna go down there. Like that was our plan to go down to the Oregon. Then we changed our mind and we ended up going to a hookah bar. You know what I'm saying? And while we was at the hookah bar, you know what I'm saying, my girl sitting there scrolling Facebook. And then boom. You know what I'm saying? While we sitting there, like we actually sitting at the hookah bar and she synced it on Facebook. You feel me? A lot of people that I know lost a loved one that night. You know what I'm saying? And it was just crazy because, I mean, you know, it's three sides to a story. You know what I'm saying? You got this side, and the truth. You know what I'm saying? So don't nobody really know
what the fuck happened.
Like why he did, like why he did what he did. You know what I'm saying? But it was just crazy because, like,
how it happened.
Yeah,
that's
like,
what fucked me up.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just a regular night. And everybody, you know.
Right after the shit that happened all the way down there in Texas.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? And then after it happened in Dayton, it happened in Chicago. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm from Chicago. I'm from the south side of Chicago. Yeah. It happened in Texas, and then it happened in Dayton, and then it happened in Chicago. Like, back to back to back.
Why ain't nobody speak on that shit in Chicago? Because of Chicago.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, no, it was a post about what happened in Chicago, but at the same time, but ain't nobody making a big deal.
Yeah, why it ain't on the TV?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it wasn't a big deal. You know what I'm saying? So, me personally, like, being here in Dayton and it happening, and then, like, being around people who lost somebody or being around people who were there, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it was crazy because they didn't know what to do. You know what I'm saying? And then after that, like, the aftermath was even more crazy.
Yeah, because the tornado already happened.
You know what I'm saying? So it was like tornado and then the mass shooting. It was like, you know what I'm saying?
First the KKK rally, right?
It was matter of fact, yeah. It was the KKK rally, then the tornado, and then the mass shooting. You know what I'm saying? So you got your conspiracy theorists, you know what I'm saying, who be like,
what's some of the conspiracy
theories?
Like
they peeping it like, when the KKK came here, all this started happening. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it's still to this day, you know what I'm saying, people think or feel a certain way. You know what I'm saying? And again, I go back to my name, Uni Blk. One beloved kin, we all family. And that's the purpose of me. You know what I'm saying? Because I won't, if you listen to my music, you know what I'm saying, or if you get hip to me, just come come rock with me.
When they get hip to you.
When they get hip to me, because it's like, that's the name, that's the meaning of my name.
Yeah.
It's because we all family. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's what the world needs to get back to, that we all family. You know what I'm saying? Like, we not, okay, yeah, we different colors. That don't matter. We all bleed the same. We all...
Shit the same, piss the same.
Everything the same. So what makes you better than me? Ain't nobody better than the next person. You know what I'm saying? And that's my entire outlook on life. You know what I'm saying? From the day I was born, that's what my outlook on life is. It's like, we all the same. So how can you ever in your understanding feel that you are bigger than me? You're not. You're the same. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't matter. Like, I don't care how much money you got. That don't matter. You can die just like me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's a fact.
What? So, I mean, that's the meaning of my name. So, I will continue to push that message. You know what I'm saying? Like, no matter what type of music I make.
Right.
That's my message.
And for the people who haven't heard your music, what would you was on a Pandora station? Who would be in some of the? Feel me?
I mean, nowadays, really anybody, because like a lot of the
I know, because I hear different styles. Like because what I just played wasn't the uni I heard, but previously.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I got a lot of different styles. Like you know what I'm saying. I'm very diverse when it comes to the music because, I mean, I have lived different. Not even just live, I experience different things. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So I make music off what I experience. I can make music about being happy. I can make music about being depressed. I can make music about being in love. I can make music about hating. Yeah. I don't really stick in a lane because that's not who I am as a person. You know what I'm saying? I can't. So if you wanted to categorize that, I'd probably say like Future, you know what I'm saying? Like Kodak Black, NBA Young Boy. You know what I'm saying? Like I make music on how I feel. Mm-hmm. You feel me? So if I'm happy that day, you're gonna get a happy song. Right. You know what I'm saying? If I'm feeling like a baller that day, you're gonna get a baller song. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's like it is what it is. It's unpredictable when it comes to me. You know what I'm saying? That's why I want people to understand that it's unpredictable. I don't have a lane. I don't choose a lane. You know what I'm saying? I'm a person.
Right, that's a fact. Since the last time we linked up and shit, like, man, what's changed since then?
Understanding. Mm-hmm. Like, right now, I'm still putting out music. You know what I'm saying? I finally, I haven't fully reached a year on me releasing music, but I do, like, Spotify, they like yearly wrap up.
Yeah.
I'm feeling real confident. You know what I'm saying? I can't remember what my wrap up was, but it was nice. Okay. You know what I'm saying? I had a real nice run.
Yeah. For 2019.
I had a nice run for 2019.
So what's next for 2020?
2020. All right, first of all, to end off 2019, I just dropped a new song called Through the Pain. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Uni Blk, Through the Pain. It's probably one of my most heartfelt songs. 2020, on Martin Luther King Day, I'm dropping another song called Marshawn Lynch. I called it, I called it Marshawn Lynch because, like, on the song, I was talking about, like, one of the toughest times in my life. You know what I'm saying? And Marshawn Lynch is a dog. You know what I'm saying? So, on that song,
you gotta be Marshawn Lynch.
Yeah. And when you hear that song, I want you to feel like Marshawn Lynch. I want you to feel like a dog. You know what I'm saying? Like you can beat anything. Mm-hmm. You feel me? So, but after I drop that, I'm dropping my first mixtape. It's called Celeste. It's named after my grandma. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like my grandma, she going through Alzheimer's right now. Oh, okay. And she don't be remembering. Like whenever I come home, she in Chicago, so whenever I come home, she be kind of confused. Like, oh, didn't I just see you the other day? Like, no, grandma been gone for like a year. Right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I named the project after my grandma, and the entire project is based around how I grew up. You feel me? So after I dropped that project, I'm finna smack.
In the summary, you know what I'm saying? You said the project is based on how you grew up. So how did you grow up?
I grew up tough. Like my dad wasn't around. You know what I'm saying? All I had was my mama and my grandma, and we grew up. I grew up in a house with like 4 of my little cousins. You know what I'm saying? And they mamas, which is my big cousins, they grew up in that same house. Mm-hmm. So I mean, it's just like his grandma's house. You know what I'm saying? That's how I grew up. And then like growing up, as a young child, I was sheltered. And then when I was like, I want to say...
What you mean? Sheltered from like the streets? Sheltered
Yeah. My mama...
Reality?
Nah, my mama wouldn't let me go outside the backyard.
Oh, yeah, she like, nah.
Yeah.
I know what's out there, son. You're not going
to. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
But me being who I am, you know what I'm saying?
You slipped away anyway.
And after that, everything got real. You know what I'm saying? Because I was after I ventured outside the backyard.
You starting to see shit.
But now, not just that, but like when I ventured outside the backyard, I ended up with big homies. And they cuffed me.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, they cuffed me real quick.
Yeah.
Because they seen who I was. They seen that I don't have no filter. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no barrier. Like my mind, I don't have none of that. I don't have things that I won't do.
Now, is that a gift or a curse?
You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's both.
Both.
Yeah, a gift and a curse.
It'll bite you in your ass.
Yeah. and it bit me in my ass a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it also taught me who I was. It, like, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be here today.
So how long you been doing music?
I've been doing music for a long time. I've been doing music, like, I've been writing music since like 6th grade.
I mean, I ain't gonna say
music.
I'm gonna say
putting out music.
Being a professional.
Okay. I say for about like 2 years. But putting out a year. Okay. But like in terms of professional, like before I started.
You've been down 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I've been perfecting my craft for like 2 years.
So what would be your message to the people who probably listen to this right now? Like, man, I think I'm about to start.
Only thing I can say to anybody that's jumping out there is don't stop. I don't care what anybody says. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I've been putting out music for like a year, and I still got people to this day that say, man, that was trash. You know what I say? I laugh. I laugh. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, ha, thank you. I needed that. You know what I'm saying? I needed that.
That's your fuel?
Yeah. I need that.
Yeah.
I need somebody to tell me that that's trash. I need somebody to tell me that, oh, that wasn't good enough. Bet, I got something for you.
I got something for that ass.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, my homeboy, he told me, I let him listen to my music. He was like, you all right, but you ain't great. And then when I put out Through the Pain, he was like, oh, yeah, I just played this 4 times. Yeah, I needed that. That's what Through the Pain came from. Mm-hmm. From you telling me that it wasn't all that. You know what I'm saying? So if you're a new artist, don't never stop. Just keep on making music, keep on producing, and make sure you network. You know what I'm saying? Since I put out music, I ain't did no shows, but at the same time, I've met a lot of people. Like I'm working on a project right now called Black Ashes, and the way I linked up with the producer of the project is because I went and did a feature for somebody, and the producer was an engineer.
Okay.
And as I was recording my verse, he was like, hey, I like your voice. I'm like, thank you. And then after that, we kept on talking, and now we're doing a project together. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah, that's fire. Yeah, I mean, because you gotta make your own opportunities.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
If you wouldn't have put that project out, it wouldn't have been no reason for that producer wanting to.
So I'm saying, if I would have never put out my first song.
That's usually how I go, man. It's just like it's like jumping off the porch.
Yeah,
you know.
That's exactly what it is. That's why
jumping off the porch, get out there, get active.
That's that's how I treat it. You know what I'm saying? I treat music like trapping. You know what I'm saying? If I would have never jumped off the porch and started trapping, I would have never met the people I met. You know what I'm saying? If I would have never jumped off the porch and started releasing music, I wouldn't have met the people I met. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's the same thing. Like, people got to understand that in life, everything is the same. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing new under the sun. You feel me?
So how do you respond to the negative shit?
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate your feedback. You know what I'm saying?
Because I ain't gonna lie, before you came in, I had a partner here.
Yeah.
You know, I was hipping him to everything. You know what I'm saying? This is what I'm about to have, boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
He thought the mask was trendy.
People would think that until they hear why the mask is here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? People would think
that. Yeah, I'm glad you said that too, because your explanation for it, when people see this, you know, maybe
they gonna think it's a gimmick.
But when they see your explanation,
for sure.
That's when they bought. You know what I'm saying?
That's for sure. Like, people gonna think automatically, like, even my people that know me, you know what I'm saying, outside the music, they're like, oh, you just trying to create a gimmick. No, I'm not. I'm creating a message. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? It don't have nothing to do with being a gimmick. It's something that I'm thinking. And the people that know me, they know, like, I'm deep on everything. You know what I'm saying? It could be, why is it a pothole right here? I'll make it deep. You know what I'm saying? That's who I am as a. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's who I am as a person. Like, I take everything deep. Mm-hmm. There's a meaning to everything. You feel me? So I want people to think that it's a gimmick, so they can ask me why, and I can tell them why.
Hey, what was that song you told me to
Through the Pain. Yeah, Through the Pain. Like, people don't understand, bro. Like, man, look. Everything happens for a reason, bro. Right there at the top. Yeah. Shout out to Drill on the track. Produced it. Yeah.
I can't seem to keep these visions out my head, mama. That shit I was doing could've put me in the feds, mama. That car collision could've really left me dead, mama. But I'm still here, mama. Trying to figure out who really care, mama. For real. See, I'm just trying to make a better life for me and mine. Not being selfish, I don't even think with me and mine. Trying to run it up so they can see what I ain't seeing mine. Cause I've been running through it blind. Sometimes I wanna end it all, but I can't. Cause I know what I'ma leave behind. That's why I'm writing this to free my mind. I'm always laughing at the pain. That's the only thing that keeps from crying. I love my kids and I just really wanna see them shine. That's why I'm up before the birds, trying to go and get the worm. I'm just trying to keep my word with every dollar that I earn. Trying to find the road to success without hitting the curb and swerve. I'm just waiting on my turn with the punches. I'm just riding through the rain, trying to make it double up with every dollar that I make. And all the trials and tribulations, the people placing the blame, the shame. I'm just riding through the pain. I'm just rolling with the punches. I'm just riding through the rain, trying to make it double up with every dollar that I make. And all the trials and tribulations, people placing the blame, the shame. So I'm just riding through the pain. I'm just riding through it. Riding through it. Riding through it. Riding through it. Say I'm just riding through it. I'm just riding through it. Riding through it. When I'm dead and gone, I know people gon' get back to life. With a couple posts about them seeing me in the afterlife, or bringing me back to life. But that's only once or twice a month. I can't even stunt. A couple niggas gon' be putting me in the blunt and taking a puff, cracking a smile, not even thinking about my child. How they lost me to some drama. Shit, what about my mama or my grandma? All the people that was rooting for me. And how I can't raise my kids and other people gotta do it for me, do this for me. I just ask that you remember me. Cut on the song, pour up some Hennessy. And I swear you better not dare drop a tip. Cause even with my body gone, man, I'm still on. I'm just rolling with the punches, I'm just riding through the rain, trying to make it double up with every dollar that I make. And all the trials and tribulations, the people placing the blame, the shame. I'm just riding through the pain. I'm just rolling with the punches, I'm just riding through the rain, trying to make it double up with every dollar that I make. And all the trials and tribulations, people placing the blame, the shame. So I'm just riding through the pain. I'm just riding through it. Say I'm just riding through it. I'm just riding through it.
Explain that song.
That song is I mean, it's really self-explanatory. Like, it's through the pain. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I made the song because I was honestly in a depressed state. You know what I'm saying? And music usually helps me come out of that. And I made that song being in a depressed state, and I was just thinking about, like, the fact that, like our girl is my biggest cheerleader. You know what I'm saying? So when I made that song, she was basically telling me to shake it off. She was like, you bigger than that.
Stop acting like a bitch.
Yeah, that's what she was telling me. That's what she was telling me. You feel me? So, and I made that song. You know what I'm saying? I wrote that song. Like a lot of my music I don't write, but that song I wrote, and I just focused on me not being a bitch.
Right.
You know
I'm
what I'm
stronger
saying?
than that.
You hear me?
I'm
Like,
fucked up.
I'm gonna ride through all this
Like
shit.
one thing my nigga say, my nigga Guts out of Cincinnati, he say it's that you got me fucked up mode.
Yeah.
Like when
for
shit
sure.
ain't going your way.
Yeah, and then somebody say something like, you
like,
got me
if
fucked
like
up.
If somebody try to come play you or something, it's a mode you go like, nigga,
You got me fucked up.
You know
like,
what I'm saying?
Let me show you.
So when life treating you like that,
Yeah.
it gotta be.
That's what
you got me fucked
That's
up.
what through the pain is. You got me fucked up.
Mm-hmm. I fuck with that shit though. I fuck with it sonically.
For sure.
Sound good to my
For sure.
ear. You
Thank
know what I'm saying?
you.
And the fact that it got, it's true. Like it come from here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It ain't
That make
nothing.
it better.
It ain't nothing made up. It's straight from the heart.
You
know
ever
what I'm
made
saying?
a fake song?
Nah. Everything I make, like everything I make, bro, is straight from my heart.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Or it's from experience. Nothing is fake. You know what I'm saying? Like,
All right. Well, shit. Go ahead and give him your handle. You know what I'm saying?
Uni Blk on everything. UNIBLK on everything. Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. You type in Uni Blk, you gonna see me. And like I say, ain't nothing to fake. Everything coming straight from me.
100. Give us a shout out to Academy Podcast, and then we out this bitch.
Shout out to the Academy Podcast. Shout out to This Only Happens in Ohio.
Yeah.
Because right now, Ohio got it.
Let's get it.